What is going on, Dave Eating people? My apartment looks ridiculous, but if you had seen it last night, it was about 5 times as worse as this. But we got out the majority of the packages. Just got to do the last little bit today. But I'm going to start out a little bit different. No cereal this time. Do some Hershey's Light Chocolate Syrup. I like this stuff because the macros are very good, as you can see right there. Only 12 grams of carbohydrates, 16 ounces of fat-free milk, and I never weigh out my apples. I just always be consistent and track them as about 22, 25 carbs. So that's just me. Some people, if you're in contest prep, might want to weigh it out exactly. And then my favorite Quest bar, which is the Cookies and Cream. The mint is actually pretty good, but the Cookies and Cream, I think, is numero uno. But this is going to be my balanced breakfast right now. And I have a friend coming over to help me in a little bit to package up the rest of the shirts. And it's going to be an exciting day, as always. Macros for today are going to be about 4 to 450 carb, like I always said, 80-85 fat, and 200 protons. So let's do it! So I left this cart in the hallway. Normally it goes down the first floor last night because I didn't feel like taking it down. And I had it like right there, and I woke up and it's right here. Do you think someone's trying to tell me to get the cart out of the hallway? Go! So it is finally time to get some lunch, but I think I'm gonna get some Chinese food, which at the best Chinese food place in Richmond, hands down. But first I want to get some food from the Kroger machine to put in the Chinese food, because I'm going to make it a little more on the healthy side. I might throw in some veggies. So I'm going to pick out some veggies to put in the Chinese food. Because if you put veggies in something that's bad, it makes it good. That's a fact. That is a fact. I'm going to teach you guys how to spot good Granny Smith apples. Look how it stands out. This is way greener. That's a good one. That's a good one, that's a good one, that's a bad one. So although I won't eat one today, or maybe, I don't know. I've been starting to eat bagels at work as my morning. I used to eat oatmeal all the time, but now I've been getting bagels. So the macros on these are pretty good. So it's just a bunch of carb, getting a little protein. I'm torn between the blueberry or the cinnamon raisin, which one's actually better. Yeah, we're gonna go cinnamon raisin this time. Yeah. So one thing I love when I come to the grocery store is I get ideas to just start churning. Like I had something I was going to make later today, and I'm going to show you guys I'm going to make it. And it's something that I've made a lot back in the day. But as I was getting the ingredients, I was like, I know how to make this even cooler. I'm excited. Now I'm going to go pick up some Chinese food. Nom 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 nom. Bay. So I forgot that I had all this stuff in here, so this is going to be a problem. So I just realized that I forgot an ingredient. Gotta run back in here. Alright, so just like I said, if you're over in like the West End Short Pump area, if you come to Richmond, you should go to Thai Flavor and get the Cow Kapow guy, because it's fantastic. If you're downtown in Richmond and you want some really good hole-in-the-wall Chinese food that's perched on the roof up there, don't do it. Don't do it. You go to this place called The Eatery, and it is so good. I've eaten the General Tso's there for years and years and years. I used to come here like once a week and they used to remember my order. They don't remember anymore. It's so good, but it doesn't like appear to be like a good place because it's, I don't know, kind of beat up looking, but it's the best. I've got the golden ticket. First of all, I hate this song. Uptown Funk, hate it. But whenever you get food to go, it's like your mission in life. You're like, I need to get home as quickly as possible. The heat is just, the heat escapes 3 times as fast when you have to drive home. It's a fact. It's also a fact that when you are trying to get home to eat your food, that red lights happen 80% more often. So here we go. General Tso's chicken, and I'm actually cooking up some veggies right there. It's still pretty hot, but basically when you eat General Tso's chicken, your macros are pretty much like, yeah, I'm leaving, I'm gone, I can't stay here no more, and I can't sleep on the floor. Ooh, but I'm so excited. So this is gonna be a decent amount of carbs and a whole lot of fat, maybe like 40 or 50 grams. We'll say 45. No matter what, people are gonna be like, no, it's 50, it's 60. So I'm gonna crush this, watch some Better Call Saul. I got some of this. My apartment's trash right now with the orders, but light limonada, lemonade. Make that. Look at this quality control on these stickers. CF. So I want to transfer this to a plate. Let's see how well I can do this. I think I'm just gonna like do the upside down method. Like I'm like this, and then I'm like, ooh, great success. Yes. Okay, so what I'm doing is I put the General Tso's on the plate. I'm gonna mix this up, and then I made veggies right there. So I'm gonna eat some of the veggies with this to counterbalance it to make this healthy, basically. I'm not serious. Basically, you're gonna eat things throughout your diet or whatever that are not necessarily macro friendly, and they're gonna take up a lot of your fat. But as long as I'm not eating General Tso's on a daily basis, I might like to. But it's okay to every now and then to have something like this. And I preach with day of eating. I kind of show you guys the extremes of what you can eat. But I still will always preach drink a gallon of water at least. Hit your fiber, burn about 10 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories. Get at least one fruit and veggie every day. I always eat a fruit and veggie. So I'll either eat like fajitas at Chipotle, like I'll get a double serving of fajitas, or I'll make these microwavable bags, or I will eat apples and bananas for my fruit. I love fruit. It's delicious. It's like nature's candy. But I'm going to crush this and watch Better Call Saul. Alright guys, so I'm not going to lie to you guys. Alright guys, I'm not going to lie to you guys. First of all, it's a lot darker in this room than it is in this camera because the exposure. I don't have time to explain science to you guys, but I took an hour nap, and if you see, I'm laying in my bed. Now, I haven't laid in my bed to like watch my laptop since I moved in. Since I moved in this place in October, the end of October. First of all, I love this bed more than anything in the world. This is the nicest mattress ever, and it should be because it was expensive. But I'm watching some Better Call Saul. I had the launch, on Thursday, and I've gotten all the orders done. I had my friends come over yesterday to help me, and now I'm just kind of relaxing. I really, as much as I want to like always be like go, 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 I think it's important sometimes to just like take a little break and maybe have a day where I can just literally relax and do nothing. And I need to clean my apartment. I need to organize all the shirts, and there's still a lot I need to do. But I think I'm going to do that this week, and I want to take kind of the rest of the evening to just, like, I've been binge watching Better Call Saul, and I haven't done that in forever. And it feels good to just kind of relax and not be so focused on, like, always having to do something and just... it's a good feeling, okay? Oh, man, I really like this bed, is what I'm trying to say. But I'm hungry. I'm going to make some food soon. But this show is so addicting. Breaking Bad, best show ever. Better Call Saul, get in there. So, with it being kind of a lazy Sunday, I want to get some candy to eat. And I hide it up here because, I can't trust anyone that comes over to my apartment. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. We hide the good rips up here. But really, though, I know a lot of y'all maybe will be like, candy for breakfast? But with it being lazy kind of Sunday, I'm going to make this a lazy Sunday. But, like, it's not lazy because I have to deal with this. But I'm glad I get the work done, then I can be lazy. I always like to be, maybe like thinking of new designs, editing up videos, but I kind of edit up all the videos. I have the videos ready for Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, so I'm going to watch another episode of Better Call Saul, and I'm going to eat this whole bag of rib and red rips. And I was going to drink a Monster with it, but I think I'm actually just going to drink some of the 0-calorie flavored lemonade water. So, snacky poos. And I have a healthy kind of dinner that you guys will really like that is going to blow your minds, and you're all going to try. Because you've already tried the first version of it. Now I'm stepping up a notch. Get ready for it. In like a minute of your time. So this is by far the most stressful day of eating because I forgot the item in Kroger and I ran back in. Guess what? After watching a couple hours of TV shows, I realized that I forgot the most crucial part of the ingredients because I set it on top of the self-checkout thing. And and I'm going back to get it. And I was thinking, I was like, maybe I'll just, you know, skip that item. And then the people watching will just not get that. No. I'm gonna get in a car, I'm gonna drive back to the store, and I'm gonna get the missing ingredient. You never leave an ingredient behind. You just spend lots of gas money and time. And I parked outside. Go. Every time I look at my car, I just think how sweet these HID headlights are. So white, so flat. All right, so if you're a old school watcher of these Dave eating videos, you will remember the sausage dip. Now in your head, think of the 3 ingredients. What are they? Boop, boop, boop. You know what the 3 ingredients are. So I was gonna make some sausage dip today, but I had that General Tso's, and I was like, I don't have the fat for sausage dip. And I was like, oh my gosh, what I'll do is I'll use ground turkey, right? So 99% fat-free ground turkey, so tons and tons of protein in this. 4 servings is about, let's see here, 4 servings. This is 30, 69, over 100 grams of protein right there. But I was like, you know, I can't just make sausage dip. That's not good enough. I don't want to eat chips because that's got a lot of fat in it. What can I do that's different? And my brain started churning. Churn, and I thought up a super cool kind of alteration of it that I'm going to show you guys that I've never even tried. And then I think it's going to be very nice. So right now we are browning up the turkey. So if you've never done the sausage dip, it is Jimmy Dean sausage, preferably light. And you just brown the sausage, and then you dump in a container of fat-free cream cheese and a container of Rotel drained tomatoes. But we're not gonna do that. I do have the cream cheese. I do not have the Rotel. What will we do? Next up is fat-free cream cheese. I only got the Kroger brand because they were out of the fat-free Philadelphia. This seems like a lot, but when in doubt, cream cheese it out. Yeah. All right, so we have the turkey and the cream cheese all, you know, done. So now we're gonna add in hot salsa. Not sure how hot this actually is. It was only like, open. It was only like 250, but we need to drain some of this. I'll be right back. So there it is, an entire container of salsa, and then what I'm gonna do is the final, this is what I had to go back and get, is sun-dried tomato basil wraps. These only have 4.5 grams of fat, 36 carb. I'm gonna probably have 2 of these to start. I microwaved them in here, so we're gonna make little like wraps. It's gonna be delicious, maybe. So here's the attempt. This might be like a total fail. It's so like sloppy. It's just gonna be like so much cream cheese. Oh my goodness, that's what this one's like, a full bait. This is like a gigantic baby full of this cream cheese and turkey, but you know, I might get some pickles. All right, we're gonna eat this together, right? It's not bad, guys. That is not bad. So that is a very high protein meal. Very low fat, medium carb. Yeah, you guys are gonna try this. So now, I'm gonna eat these 2, go back to watching some shows. I kinda want a Monster drink. $8.20 a Monster? Yeah. They're delicious. They're delicious. So while it is delicious, I ate the first one. The second one I might need a fork, because this is a big Bertha. This is a big one. You know, so I realized eating that meal that I actually ate in a half of a container of cream cheese. Like, I feel like my stomach's gonna be like, but I basically ate half of that, or I physically ate half of that, and I put the other half in the fridge so I can eat it later. I'll probably eat it as like a sausage dip, so you can use that with like chips and just make it, and it's delicious. But it's about 10:30. I'm gonna watch the final. I've watched like pretty much the whole season. I've watched like 6 episodes of Better Call Saul today, and I can't remember the last time that I've binged watch shows. Brings me back to the day of Breaking Bad. So my macro is pretty much done for the day. So what I'm gonna have to finish it off is basically I'm gonna have like the reverse. It's like Inception right here. 2 scoops of Mts Cookies and Cream, 5% link in the description. If you guys want to try this out, again, I would always highly recommend this. God, it's so good. Like, everyone doesn't understand. It's really, really good. It's the best. So 2 scoops in here. And if you guys don't know what this is a Umoro shaker. A lot of people ask me what this is. It's kind of a fancy shaker. Very high quality. It's a lot thicker than normal shakers. It doesn't leak at all. In a lot of my videos, I've shown the features, but it has basically a space in this thing where you can put like your pre-workout and stuff, so you can sip on it during the day, and the shaker ball actually acts like a seal, and then you press this little like launch eject button, and it'll go poof, and it'll shoot whatever. So you can have water down the day, put your pre-workout up here, get to the gym, and when you're ready, you just like bam. Or what I do is I put my pre-workout in here, drink it on the way to the gym, have my BCAAs up here, and then. But I have no code or anything like that with these guys, but I really do like these, and they're very nice, very, very nice. They do not come with the EF sticker. But we have 1.5 servings, so 45 grams of golden grams, 1.5 serving of golden grams, and we're going to do 1.5 servings of fat-free milk. So this is going to put my calories at 2,300, and you might be like, well, Max, you're short. Not physically, but 30 grams of fat, 330 carb, 31 fiber, 186 protein, and then we are going to add in the General Tso's chicken. So I estimate about 50 grams of fat on that, so that'll put me at about 80 grams of fat. The General Tso's, I would estimate around 100 carbs, so that'll be 436 on carb, and we'll assume that it has at least 20 grams of protein. And as always, just to show you that I tracked everything, here's right here, and then I didn't track the General Tso's because I just showed you what I estimate, and then there is the dinner and the candy and everything. So hit my macros pretty accurately. I think even with guesstimating the General Tso's, we're pretty good. So I'm gonna watch this last episode. I saw some orders came through, so I need to slap at the base, man. And then I'm gonna hit the sack in my super nice Tempur-Pedic bed, which I love. Here, can you guys tell me this? So basically, we think this is just like a cover that it came with. I don't think, because I have like a mattress cover. But this thing unzips, right? And under it, first of all, this is like cooling technology. This is like so cool. But do I take this off? Is this just frou-frou? And then I put my mattress cover on, and then I put my sheet on? Or is this like its own mattress sheet or cover? I don't even know what this is. I'm going to have to Google this. But for now, I'm just sleeping on this because I'm too lazy to put my sheet on. But this thing is heaven. This is so comfortable. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the long outro. Let's see who will make it this far. Who will make it this far? Just put I made it this far if you made it this far. I appreciate it. I'll continue to make these. I'm really excited because over the next couple months, a lot of cool things will be happening. So, well, hopefully sooner than later. So basically, I potentially be moving. If you guys are interested in my DC move, watch Monday's video. And that is going to show, or last Monday video, and it's going to show kind of my move. It'll show different gyms I'm looking at, and it's kind of a cool process to take you guys all along with me, so I'm excited. Hope I helped out a lot of you guys cardio. If any of you are doing cardio watching this, I appreciate it. I appreciate even if you weren't doing cardio. I look like a hoarder in here. I need this stuff. But, okay, I'm a rambling man. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye.